welcome to the Read Receipts. Today we are doing 1-star reviews of our favorite books and just, did you guys pull books that you didn't like? Because I did that as well. I'm like, did I understand the assignment of today's?
I saw a few that I wanted to include, but I'm like, that's not fair. That's too easy. To read 1-star reviews that you agree with, that's not, it's not very hard. It's kind of fun.
Well, some people gave it 5-star.
Okay. I hope it wasn't us.
Okay. I can't wait to hear what your 1-stars are.
Okay.
Kind of worried now.
Okay.
Ghost like crawls into a hole, actually. I'm so sorry. I've never given a book 1 star in my life. Don't judge me.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
Fine, you start.
Okay, so we're going to do just like calling off each one of us. We'll read out one of them, right?
Yeah, the book, and then read the 1-star and
Amazing.
cry a little inside. Because these are, for the most part, I'll be honest, I think all of mine are like 5-star reads for me, so.
Well, here's the thing. Like, when it comes to rating, like, it's either, like, a 0 or a 5. Like, there's no really, like, in-between for me ever. Like, when people are like, yeah, I absolutely love this book. Can't wait for the next one. 4-star. I'm like, why are we... What happened? Like, what's the 1-star that didn't bump it to the 5? Like,
I'm on the 4-star train with that one. I like
nothing.
5 stars, like... God tier. I absolutely love it. Like, it's very difficult to get 5-star, but like 4-star is like really good still.
I am really glad no one asked me my stars because I don't have a system. I don't have a, and then sometimes people will be like, why did you like it? And I'll be like, I just did. I had a good time. So yeah, like I think about that sometimes. Like, first of all, I would be the worst Bookstagram review, or just the worst reviewer of books, because one, I'd be like, this week or this month, I'm gonna read these books. Doesn't read any of those books. Then tries to rate said books. Can't give it a number. I'm just gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna tell you vibes, and that's it. So these are kind of fun because I don't think too critically about what a 1-star is, but I will say, I think some of these 1-stars, and I think it's good for them, but it's giving like pick me, like maybe they're trying to be funny, and that's cool. That's cool of you. Like, yeah, you literally were like, oh my god, I have the funniest critique of this book, and so maybe that's why 1-stars are fun. I'm definitely not reading any today that it's like too critical. Well, very critical, but like they're funny. They're funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't agree with most of them, but like.
Here we are.
Can laugh.
Yeah, it makes for amazing content. I love it.
I love it. I don't want to go first.
Start? No?
Not me. Not it.
Okay.
I can go first.
Do it.
Go.
Also, hey, I'm Devon.
Oh!
Introduce yourselves.
Devon, you had one job.
Sorry. I got so nervous there.
I'm Jaclyn.
I'm Caity.
And now you know.
And back to you, Devon.
And this 1-star is for What the River Knows, which I absolutely loved. And the first thing that pops up when I hit 1-star was, the river ain't no shit.
That's it? End of sentence?
That was it.
End of review?
End of review. And then there was one more that I thought was just like kind of funny. It said, the character was stupid, the magic was stupid, the romance was stupid, the book was stupid.
You're stupid.
Fair enough. And then they went into like detail about why.
Well, that's
why they made each one of those statements. I was like, I loved it.
Oh my god.
Intense. This is not the time to tell you. Is this the time to tell you I'm like 25% through What the River Knows, and I took a break.
Don't like it?
You don't like it?
Fair enough.
No, it's not that I don't like it. I definitely wouldn't say those things that those people said. Although, to her point, when is the river going to be more important?
Yeah. Honestly,
I'm only
agree
25%
the river ain't no shit, and I agree with that.
Okay. So the river will continue to be no shit for me, but I'm 25% through, so okay, cool.
They didn't ask the river anything.
So the river does
what
not
does
know
the
anything.
river know?
But also, we didn't ask the river, so is that fair to say that it doesn't know shit when we never asked it?
You know what? Somebody asked the Nile. Somebody.
Get in there.
Maybe a Nile exclusive. Oh my god. Wow.
Couldn't be us.
Okay. Well, I'll go next. I have Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. We know. The first 1-star review. I did it. I survived this hellscape. I don't know how. I might have shaved off about 15 years of my life getting through 980 pages in about a week and a half so I could get the book back to the library, but I did it. And my God, at what cost? The cost of your library card, that's what.
That is bold to do a library rent of that. I would never think that this is what I would check out from the library.
I could never.
That's bold.
Because, I mean, it took me like 12 years to finish that series anyways, so I could not.
Maybe the stress of having to return it, like having the stress of a time limit added to the 1-star. Because you couldn't take your time and enjoy it.
Yeah.
There was some truth in there.
Yeah.
Maybe they just haven't got to the other side of like they're still like working through their feelings because there's a lot in Kingdom of Ash. It really puts you through it.
There's a lot to process.
I think so.
But this 1-star review, I think, just adds, a little. Can Aelin please stay in her coffin and rot? No. Can Rowan please disappear from the world or die painfully?
Strong opinions. I don't think I've ever felt that strongly.
Get her on the podcast.
We need more.
That's intriguing.
Dying. Literally.
Oh. I mean, say what you gotta say, but with emphasis, Like, she could have just said, I don't care for Aelin, but instead...
Stay in her coffin and rot, bitch. That is honestly strong because I was a hot mess through that. And I wanted her out.
Thank you. Okay, do you have any more for Kingdom of Ash? Or is
that's it.
That's strong. Some strong opinions. Okay, I also found one for a book I finished recently, which is Fate Inked in Blood. This review says, the only redeeming quality of this book is that it ends. There is more chemistry between 2 pieces of whole wheat toast than the main characters. At one point, the main character wanted to sacrifice herself, and I was rooting for her. You can only imagine my disappointment when she survived. Well written.
We need more books where the main character dies.
Maybe, yeah. Just, I mean, we could change narratives. We don't. Yeah, just they're the MC. I'm just being disappointed that she survived. Wow, she really wasn't. She did not like that book. But no, that was good. It was good. That's the only one I could find. Luckily, I will say, when going on Goodreads, all of these are like favorite books, 5 stars of mine. I am glad to say that it's like less than 1% of 1-star reviews of like the overall I noticed. So, and this book's still new, so I was like, there weren't that many, but that's like one of the first ones I read, and I was like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I would probably have to second guess myself if I went in and it was like overwhelmingly 1-star reviews.
Why am I reading this?
Maybe I don't have taste.
The worst is when you go in, you're like, that book sucked. Like, let me go look at everyone else because they're going to be making fun of it. And then everyone loved it. And I'm like, am I the stupid one? Like, I think I'm the problem. But talking of wanting everyone to die, the next one I have is For the Secret History. Another one of my 5-star reads. Absolutely love it. Someone said everyone in this book should have died. Just the entire cast. Kill them off. It's like, fair enough.
People are loving just kill them all.
Just kill them off. If you don't like them, kill them. They don't need to be here.
Oh, man.
And then someone said, to be honest, if I wanted thoughts of a bunch of classic classist elitist who know dead classic languages. I just have dinner with my family.
Oh, that's
I love
personal.
the personal touch in there.
Yeah.
I like how this person's working through some shit, like, in a book review.
Yeah, just airing out that laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Time
you
and
should go to
place.
dinner with your family.
Yeah.
And
then
maybe
the
you should have a
third
book
one.
club. Maybe you should start a book club with your family.
And then the last one for this is not a spoiler because you find this out like first page, first chapter of the book. But apparently Bunny's body isn't the only thing that falls off a cliff at the halfway point.
Clever, though. Extra points for clever.
So clever.
I like it.
Oh my god. Love.
Honestly,
Okay.
there should be a rule, like, on Book Talk in the bookish community that if you are going to go out and berate a book, be clever about it. Be funny about it. Like, just people who are like, I hate this book. It's so dumb. Everything's stupid. Like, that should not be allowed. Like, the only 1-star reviews we should be putting out there are for comedic relief. So that if you agree with it, you can enjoy it because you agree with it. And if you don't agree with it, you can still have a good laugh. Like,
Yeah, don't do like a 70% in DNF'd. 1 star.
I have a
Who asked?
problem with people who DNF and they still give stars. I'm like, if you DNF, you can like say, comment, be like, didn't finish it, but you're not allowed to give a star because you didn't finish it.
Yeah. That's only fair.
Like, the stars are not for you. You get a star if you finish the book. You don't get a gold star for not finishing it.
this turned into 1-star reviews to our new laws of the land for the bookish community.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you not know?
No, I love how we're like, we don't even give stars. There's just vibes. 5 stars or 1. And we're like, you can't give a 1 star.
Also, the stars that I give, unless it's 5 stars, they live in my heart. I don't actually give stars. No physical stars are given. It's just in my head.
As a child who had a chore chart with those metallic foil gold stars, and that's how I got like through things in life was through stars. Maybe there's like some residual trauma there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe I should work it out in my 1-star review.
problem here. Not these people giving 1 stars. It's us.
Oh my god. Okay.
Next. Okay.
Next.
Okay, I have 1 for One Dark Window, and I have. I'm sorry. If I wanted to read a book with stupid rhyming poems every chapter, I would read Dr. Seuss, and it would be much more interesting, substantial, and serious than this. The dude's name is Raven, bro. What? I don't know why we threw that like last part in. The dude's name is Raven, bro. 1 star.
Oh, I would read Dr. Seuss. Oh god, that's bad. That's mean.
Yeah. But you know what was weird is that the first book, it had the card intros on every chapter, and then they didn't do that in Two Twisted Crowns.
It has the second book has a whole other. We've talked about this, but like a totally different vibe. So maybe this person should try the second book.
I bet they would like it more.
Yeah,
Or just stick with Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, you know what?
seriously though,
Go ahead, read One Fish, Two Fish, Blue Fish.
like the names in Dr. Seuss are better.
Pot?
Yeah.
Great. Well, no, I can't remember any
Suddenly
Dr.
I know
Seuss I've
nothing.
ever read.
Horton?
Cindy Lou who?
Cindy Lou?
Who? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one.
Next.
Okay. I have 1 for Book Lovers, which is one of my favorite books. But it says the real romance was between Nora and her peloton. You know what? It was a good
Sorry, Charlie. The Peloton's in town.
Oh my
God.
Charlie having to be like, I feel second to your bike.
She's not wrong, though. She really did like that Peloton.
In a way I couldn't relate to, so I actually kind of agree a little bit.
No, you want to hear this? This is such a sad note, but I'll add it in here. I do have a Peloton, and it's in my laundry room. My laundry room recently flooded, and now my Peloton is broken.
No.
Oh my!
Are you okay?
Honestly, no. So I I share Nora's sentiment, and I love my Peloton. So I'm grieving the loss of it, or I'm mourning the loss of it. It's in a grave now. I'm mourning the loss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sad. Did we hear that?
Devon, do
my
you have
stomach?
any? Oh, I thought maybe. Getting close to my
Continue
mic.
on.
Devon, do you have any more?
Yes. I have Once Upon a Broken Heart. Someone says, I love this one because it really makes you ponder. I don't think Jax brushes his teeth. And I sat at my computer for a while trying to think of like a detail in the book that would lead to that. Does it why?
Does he come off smelly?
Is it
Stinky?
Did I read the right
so
book?
many apples? Apple that it gets stuck in your teeth. Like he has to brush his teeth. He has to be flossing. There's
Also,
no way.
Since when did we pay attention to those habits? Honestly, I don't know a character in any fantasy novel who's ever brushed their teeth. Even Fair, after all, she threw up all those times. We don't know that she brushed her teeth after that.
We don't know they own
We
a
don't
toothbrush.
know.
We don't know.
Maybe they don't need it. Oh my god!
And then this
Quit
one
bringing your real world problems into this.
Yeah. It's just so random. It's so good. And then this one is my favorite. It says, Jax was mid. I much preferred Apollo, to be honest. Motherfucker's gonna have to shake the fabric of space and time to get me off his dick. Excuse me?
But honestly, Apollo is such a slay. Like, I love him.
Yeah. He's so funny. He reminded me of the guy from Shrek, Prince Charming, with the blonde hair.
Yes. Loved him. Honestly, you know what? I love Shrek 2 so much, and I wish that Fiona and Shrek could have stayed in their human bodies, because Shrek as a human, fine.
So cute.
You can get it.
So, safe to say the ogre romances are not for you. Off the table. The ogre form.
Nar, not for me.
Nar.
Also,
hold on. So the person who's you can't get me off this man's dick also gave it a 1 star?
Yeah.
They had to be so mad that they didn't end up together to give it
It's the first book.
Maybe.
And I'm just I just don't.
That was a hate rating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Next.
Okay. I'm gonna skip this one. No, it's not funny enough. Sorry, I just read it before it came.
Already laughing.
Yeah, I'm already laughing because it's just a one-liner. Okay, I have Indigo Ridge by Stephanie Perry. And this 1 star says, does anybody know where I can find a neuralizer?
Slay.
A tranquil gun? We
gotta snort.
This next one in the same book, also a one-liner. It's not as funny, but not lying. Read 20 pages and stopped. But then they used the smiley emoji.
Your reenaction of that was so on point.
Like as if we didn't know what you meant by smiling.
I know exactly.
Well, I mean, there are several, so I know which one. Now I know which
You know
one.
what I'm talking about now.
Yeah, the smiling one with like the dead eyes. Just there's no emotion behind the eyes.
Yes. You get me.
That's too good. That's too good. Okay, I have like several for Happy Place, but again, most of them are one-liners, so we're gonna throw them at you. I don't know what it was about Happy Place that like really brought the good ones out, but this one says, Miss Henry, can you explain how Shouty is going to pay those loans off? Good question.
Honestly, some information I also want to know. Thank you.
Not necessary. The next one just says, no offense, but are you guys lying?
What do you mean?
I guess coming for everybody else who's probably ever
All the 5 stars.
all the 5 stars. Okay, well, it's DNF, unpopular opinion. You don't need to be so descriptive with every other word. It is definitely an unpopular opinion. You don't need to be so descriptive. It's a book.
That's such an book. Actually, I don't think I've ever heard that take before. Ever.
Less descriptive.
You just...
Huh.
Oh, okay. Here's my last one, and I do quite like this. It says, codependency, but make it cottagecore.
Fact. That one is good. That is the best.
I can't argue with that one.
I can't.
Honestly, I feel like you could have still said that and given it 5 stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I would have still, like, your star rating on that like critique did not change my opinion of the book at all. And instead I was like, love that. Yeah.
To me, that's a recommendation. You just say that, purchase. Automatic buy.
Auto buy.
Put that on the book cover.
Yeah.
Get cottagecore, please. Oh, okay. Man, this is too fun. I'm gonna start doing this when I need a pick-me-up in the middle of the week. I'm just gonna go to Goodreads and
funny. All right, next.
Oh, I have one for If We Were Villains.
Okay.
Someone said, I'm going to break my silence and speak my truth. This is the secret history for dummies with annoying theater majors, and you can't convince me otherwise. It's like an off-brand secret history meets Glee.
Meets Glee?
Meets Glee.
Why did you have to go there?
Meets Glee. That's so unserious. Stop.
Oh my god.
I do love a good bad review that says, this book is just like this other book. That's a whole category of 1-star reviews that
I've read them both, and I love them both, and they can stand on their own. I hate when people are like, that was most of the
1 stars.
If We Were a Villain 1 stars. Every single one mentioned the secret history.
Yeah. I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah. Stop scrolling.
Is that it?
Oh that was it.
Okay. My last one, Magnolia Parks. I have 2. First one.
I have one.
And honestly, I can't. I have to agree.
Facts.
This book features 2 of the most unlikable, self-centered, and insufferable main characters I've ever had to read about. Every time PJ opened his mouth, I wanted to either set the book or myself on fire. I was crying actual tears of frustration. Like, not even my math homework gave me such a severe mental health problem.
How are they right? But then, like, also, how am I like, it's 5 stars for me.
Yeah. You're right, but
that's what kept me going.
Add 4 points.
Oh my god. Okay, too good. Too good.
And this last one is Also for Magnolia Parks, I have a lot of regrets. ... Jail to the person who recommended me this book. You will never, you will answer for your crimes. Also not wrong.
I mean, yeah, no, the only one I have for Magnolia Parks was, it says Alexa play Toxic by Britney Spears.
Also not wrong.
I love that for them.
Yes.
Is that their
Like,
theme song?
honestly, are we sure this is the ones I review and not like the start? Like they were like literally just trying to start a playlist in Spotify for the book.
Exactly. Like that's another put it on the cover. Yeah, and I will pick up that book.
Oh my god.
The way that when I recommend that book, I'm like, how do you feel about toxic love? Like problematic love? How do you feel about that? Yeah, no, Magnolia Parks is one that you just like, you literally just can't be out here and be like, everyone should pick up this book. Like it should have huge like disclaimers. But
Well, I mean,
like,
that goes with all of these. Like every
True.
book is not for everyone. And I love that.
And that's why we're here, everybody. And so
Okay.
we have anything to say about anything. Oh, wow. Okay. I have, let me see if they're even worth mentioning. Okay, I do have one last one.
Okay.
And this is for A Court of Mist and Fury. And it says, when you fall in love with a bat. True.
True.
When you fall in love or will you fall in love?
When you fall in love with a bat.
And that's it? End of sentence?
End of sentence. 1 star.
Okay.
Sounds like someone couldn't get past the wings, you know? Just
I just don't imagine them. Just
also, at least the love and Rhysand can put them away. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like get you a man who can have them, but then put them away when the time is right, like when it's necessary.
When appropriate, bring him out. When not, don't even. Yeah.
But then again, wings have never bothered me.
Oh.
You know,
The more you
I
know.
mean, not in personal, obviously life. Let me backtrack. There's so many fantasy books you read where it's like the guy has wings, and like I just never have blinked an eye at that.
Yeah.
The only time I wear, and they mention it, and I still can't wrap my head around it, is when they have to put t-shirts on or clothes. They're like, yeah, they have holes for them, and I'm like, still, I can barely get my t-shirt on over my head, and
No,
it's like the right size hole for my head, and you're gonna like, what? Like I have gotten stuck in clothing before. Like, you're telling me they could put their wings through? No.
It's giving like elementary school gym shoes with the Velcro. I'm like, are you Velcroing up your back?
They're gonna
That's
have to.
So unsexy.
Like, there's gotta be a Velcro back because it's
Yeah.
not gonna be a zipper.
It's not going to be a corset.
Our Azriel.
You know, like, hey, babe, can you lace me up real quick? But it's like, is it worse to be like, babe, can you Velcro me up?
No, but like I'm just imagining like it's time for like, you know, like a little sexy, and then, you know, Cassian's just like, just undo my corset really quick. And like that's cute with the girl. It's, you know, Nesta's corset coming off, but Cassian's
He's like, I'll do you and then you do me.
Or just like they only have like open back tops only. Like it's just
Like a going out top.
that's all I'm picturing.
what is that? Front side top only. How does it it only like a little strap in the back?
I'm exclusively just
Open
picturing
back.
the hot going out shirts.
Like a halter top. Just around the neck and then around the waist.
Or like the bandana tops we used to wear in like early 2000s.
Yes.
Oh my god.
There's nothing sexier than a man in a bandeau top.
That's what I've always said.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. We want to leave you with one final lasting image in your brain, and that's that one.
Men in halters.
with wings.
Bye.
Bye.